Hello guys, Shimon Wallace here. Red Power Ranger here, Blue Power Ranger here, Red Power Ranger here, Green Power Ranger here, and welcome back to this podcast of season two, My Heroes. So how's everybody doing so far? Hope everybody's doing so good. So, anyways, for right now, everyone's at Salisbury Maryland, and it's 5:05. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, everybody's doing so good because we're very excited about the cost for free. Had a lot of predictions about cost for free. Got a half weeks to go. Also heard or seen when this pops up just going off the massive more for channel. Just sending to see the monster and the Master Morpher channel that pops up on my screen. The notification that I also heard that day will be returned. Constantly. So sorbet is pretty interesting. Facts. Got ears and Stevenson. And everybody has a cushion here. Seems like we need to be this. Yeah, we all excited for Cosmic Furry. Everybody is very excited for Cosmic Furry and Reboot. We had a lot of producers. They've been talking about this all day. LBT, what's going on, dude? Stevenson, can't wait for that. Yeah, we've been for concert for a reboot. Yes, we're very excited about it. At least we had this fun this morning. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Very excited. We do have to excited about this morning. That was in this meeting. The his wife swing this morning. Yes, was in his wife. Anyways, but it will give you a study of booze of Conservatory and also Operanger, I believe so. Someone just posted up the Henson or transferred up Operanger 20-year anniversary of the movie. Not just the movie, but the Henson and the other Henson of Operanger. And I was really freaked out about it. I was really excited to see it, but not the full movie, but the Henson. But the first video that shout out to the YouTube guy. The first YouTube that we're just gonna talk about. It's more for time. Time for more afraid. We're injured. It's going on. It's more for time. Queer Ranger. Dying Furry Green. Let's get started with this podcast. Got interesting news about concert is coming up. We got Western a week is coming up. So we got less than 3 weeks is coming up before Cause for Fury is coming. So I might be coming. How many days do we got? So here we go, Susan.
Hey, brother, what's going on, man?
There you go.
Hey, Shamer. Hey, Austin.
Hey, LB, keep it going, man. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, at least I'm there, and at least we had a fun time doing a live stream in my channel this morning. And it's kind of a shame that you, Austin, don't show up in my live stream, but only in Shamer's, which I could understand that. But yeah, at least Shamer and I had a pretty fun one, even if things don't even do as much and they do fall out of place. So yeah, I'm enjoying this Friday. I just got back from Dollar Tree, getting myself some new pairs of Oreo cookies for my because I ran out of cookies, so that's why I decided to borrow some and buy from Dollar Tree. So,
Cool.
and I do have plans of drawing the Green Ranger, like the Red Dino Thunder Ranger and Mighty Morphin Green Ranger combined, make it like a genetically modified hybrid, the same way that the genetic modified hybrid was created for the Indominus Rex, like T-Rex, Giganotosaurus, Velociraptor, and all the other dinos from Jurassic World. Mix them
Wow.
together, and then you get Indominus Rex.
Wow. Sounds cool, bro.
Because that's how I feel about this. When creating my Green Ranger, and you're gonna like it.
Hmm.
Something bigger, cooler, and badass looking.
Nice, man. Cool, buddy. Real cool.
And like I said, I do have plans of drawing Cosmic Fury mode in my style. And Shamer and Austin, you're gonna like them.
All right. Sounds good to me. Cool. Sounds good to me, bro.
So those will be on the way soon enough.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
awesome.
Oh, sorry about that, but I think I'll be right back. I think I got things going on, so I'll pause it and mute, and I'll be.
All right. Yeah, man. Wow. Well, Ma, we finally made a Green with Evil, not Green with Evil, Green Kangaroo 2-part. We get episode 1 yet, episode 2 later on.
Oh,
Man. Man. Part part 1 is more better than the original. Man. I mean, wow. I mean, Tommy not only had to fight Goldar and Putty, Kim had to fight Quapinga too. I mean, man, that was crazy. I mean, wow. And then the dog, the Mankin, Tommy had to fight both Goldar and Quapinga trying to get Green Kangaroo. Wow. Man,
yeah.
that was crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, they totally is.
Yeah, man. And then Rio, you can Tommy to cry to get Jason to tuck the green color and make it turn red so you can hit powers. I mean, man. Rio not playing around this time. Oh man. Part 2 is gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy.
So, are you guys talking about that upcoming Power Ranger project that you guys came up with? Because
Yep.
it's pretty
Yeah,
awesome, man.
he's
I'd
talking
like to
about
see
the
that
one.
coming through. And yeah,
Yeah. So
as soon as I'm done with the stream, I do have plans of drawing my Green Ranger. Gonna be like Mighty Morphin and Dino Thunder combined.
wow. More phenomenal.
Yeah, extremely more phenomenal.
Took away around my mouth, brother.
Because once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
Always.
Yep.
Always had and always will.
Yep. So true. Oh man.
Man, it's about to get wild.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for Cosmic Fury. It's gonna be awesome.
Same here. The trailers look pretty good,
Me too.
and even the Ranger morph sequence is pretty good.
Yeah, like I knew it would
Kind of,
be.
kind of reminds me of Dino Fury, but they upgraded the morphing sequence and all
Mm-hmm.
that type of stuff, and decided to make a Red Ranger as a female character, like Amelia.
Yep.
It seems funny, but I could see where that goes.
Yeah. I mean, man, that is just really cool and crazy at the same time, y'all. I mean, wow.
Yeah,
Man. I'm just wondering how it's all going to end. I mean, this is what the end, well, not the end of Power Rangers, but the end of this Power Ranger that we know. I'm just wondering how it all going to end, you know? I mean, man.
man. I've been dreaming about. I even had dreams about the Power Ranger True Love story, like kind of like a combination of something like every other superhero media, like Spider Man or Superman or Batman,
Wow.
where a male hero character has a love interest, which is
Hmm.
female stuff. Like kind of gives me that Spider Man vibes, where Peter and MJ and all that. But
Mhm.
but hey, in Power Ranger version,
Yeah.
because I was literally dreaming of a Power Ranger saving this Hollywood girl who turned out to be the love interest for the Rangers, and
Wow.
basically like Princess Peach.
Hmm.
So Power Rangers saving fairy tale girls, which
Wow.
seems kind of nice, and I do and I do and I do a and I could imagine the Rangers saving Princess Peach and Daisy away from Bowser and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Dinosaur themed Power Rangers. Mine dinosaur theme, your dinosaur theme, any other dinosaur theme.
Wow.
Because dinosaur themed Rangers is our thing, especially with
Yep.
me, because I grew up with Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, and even the new Dino Fury that came out on Netflix in
Hmm.
my area. And man, Netflix is capable of pulling off Power Rangers stuff very, very good
Yeah. For
with
real.
Beast Morphers and Dino Fury, and even the 30th anniversary, which is really amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Also,
Sure is.
Yeah. And by the way, look at this. I just saw this pop up the other day. The
yeah.
the Power Rangers Q Mighty Morphin toy.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
is it? Oh, is it that YouTube thing that I showed earlier to you? Because if it is, then I'm I'm definitely happy for that. So good job, Shamer.
Oh, man, bro. That's awesome.
So
Mm.
for the Power Ranger art that I did for this year, first
Oh,
I did Mystic Force, and now I did the version with Dino Thunder
nice.
because that's where I grew up with Dino
Wow.
Thunder and Mystic Force, and yeah, if you don't like Mystic Force as much as we do, then I respect that. But I could agree with your points, especially with Red Ranger named Nick, who's kind of bossy and an asshole and all that. But the other
Yeah.
characters are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, I do have nostalgic memories for Mystic Force,
Mm,
watching it back in 2006 and seeing what's going to happen. Like adding
mm.
magic and Power Rangers. I mean, what can go wrong with that? What's not to like?
Yeah, you're right
And
about that. Oh, you're right about that. You're right about that.
yeah,
I I remember that I had this Missing Force of Dark Wiz back in 2009. I was probably a 7 then.
oh yeah. And
Wow.
not to mention for Halloween when we're going trick or treating. Yeah, I also heard that one of my classmates was dressed up as Xander, the Green Mystic Force Ranger, and I
Oh,
wanted to be
wow.
the
That's
Oh,
cool.
and I wanted to be the Black Dino Thunder Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, one of my classmates was dressed up as Jungle Fury Blue.
Mm. Whoa.
whoa!
Awesome.
Where Jungle Fury came out, I mean, 2008 Halloween was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy as hell.
Wow. Man, that's insane. That's
Man,
really,
I miss, man, I miss those memories from the Halloween stuff in 2008. It was
Ah,
nostalgic and very crazy.
you
man,
should
me
have
too.
Me too, man. I mean, man. Either going out trick or treating or staying at home watching Halloween specials and stuff. I mean, man. Those were the days. Man, those
Of
were the days.
course.
Man, those were really the days. Man. Man. Yeah. But,
So
man.
nostalgic and so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and not to mention, 2012's Halloween was badass because I get to dress up as the Red Samurai Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh
I,
man, yeah, I remember the dress up too.
Yeah, and I'm surprised one of them wore the same costume as much as I am.
wow.
Me being the Red Samurai Ranger, but this time in Super Samurai mode where they have this white coat thing for the Rangers in case fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that outfit look.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
I even dressed up as one. I even dressed up in one of my old friends' house when one of my brother's friends who was also a Power Ranger fan who
Wow.
played Power Ranger Samurai the Nintendo game, and I even dressed up as one of the as the Samurai Ranger just to impress him and all that stuff.
Wow. That's cool, bro. Nice,
Yeah,
man.
Awesome.
That's really,
man,
really cool.
dressing up as a Power Ranger is fun.
Hmm.
And no wonder why both Power Rangers and Super Sentai are literally my favorite superhero medias of all time, and my favorite superheroes in general.
Wow. Cool. Man, that's really cool.
But
Man.
seriously, what cannot what can go wrong with that?
Yeah. You're right about that one, bro. You're definitely right about that one.
Oh, and are the dinosaurs that you showed up a Shamer? Because
Yeah, the Beast Lord toy, I believe it's called Beast Lord toy for Soul the Mighty Morphin. The new
yeah,
version of them of the
Oh,
original ones.
man.
hmm and
That's
honestly, the
cool.
dinosaurs is the Zords here looked a lot better, and they should is what Camp Cretaceous should have been like.
Yep.
I mean,
Wow.
2017's Power Rangers movie. Sorry,
Ain't that right? Ain't that
Yeah.
I can't believe I mixed up Camp Cretaceous, one of my favorite TV shows, along with Power Rangers and all that stuff. Like, stupid me.
But man, you're right, LBT. Those doors look amazing.
Better than the 2017's Power Rangers movie, where they look like giant mutant bugs walking around the city,
Yep.
doing nothing but
Yeah.
jack crap.
Yeah, for real. Man, those doors
Yeah.
look man. Those doors look horrible.
Yeah, cause they don't even look at the brand or don't even look at the show. That what the show is actually looks like. The Zords is actually looks like for
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
For
For
real.
and for the people who are responsible for the 2017 Power Rangers movie,
Hmm.
they didn't bother doing any research
For
for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV show or the Japanese version that was based on. They did not bother doing that at all. They decided to take elements from something like Transformers, the Avengers, and boom, you get Power Rangers. And
hmm,
not even the Rangers show up until like the third act,
hmm,
which is one of my biggest problems with 2017's Power Rangers movie.
hmm.
And I do agree with Mr. Dio Diego that it could have had a lot more, and it could have had a lot of straight amount of potential.
Yeah, definitely. For real. The more character development, the more fight, the more get some really good stuff, some real good stuff in
Yeah,
it. Man.
but if there's one good thing I have to point out is that at least the design of Rita Repulsa looks kind of cool in the 2017 movie, and
Yeah.
even with the Power Ranger suits, the Ranger suits.
Yeah, man, couldn't believe that really was the Green Ranger in that movie. I mean, man, that was cool.
Yeah,
That was sick.
and I also heard that that Netflix is making a Power Rangers movie,
Yeah,
which
come
I
on with
think
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean,
For,
no wonder why you decided to bring up that upcoming Power Rangers movie. Shamer
mm,
brought it up. Eric brought it up. You brought it up. I've seen tons of people all around the world saying that they're making an upcoming Power Rangers movie, and I was like, when is it going to happen? Because I would like to see what they're going to go for.
Africa writer than Africa, right, bro. Africa, great is
If
over. We'll be back to normal, hopefully.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, because
yeah,
they're doing it with the Jonas's project, Jonas's Tristan project with
mm-hmm.
the Power Rangers.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. If that movie comes out, I will take it over the 2017 version.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and let's not forget the single worst thing to come out of the Power Rangers franchise is no other than Super Ninja Steel, the Turbo movie, the Power Rangers Turbo
Oh,
movie.
oh God, don't even get me started on an awful movie. I mean, man.
Man, I never understood why this movie came out of existence after the events of Power Rangers Zero and all that stuff. But good lord, that movie was terrible. I
For
mean,
real.
it was boring as hell, and possibly
For
one of the
real.
most disappointing things to come out of the franchise.
Yeah,
Even
for
if Super Samurai and Super Ninja Steel were terrible, because
yep.
he thought Super Ninja Steel was bad and Super Samurai was bad. The Turbo Power Rangers movie totally takes the cake as being the absolute worst ones.
Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. I hear you. Because man,
oh
my
yeah.
version of the Turbo movie was way more better. I mean, it got more action, some good character moments, the explanation of the turbo powers and stuff. I mean, man, my Marburg is more better than the actual Turbo movie. I mean,
Yeah,
man,
that Turbo movie was junk. It is complete utter shit.
for real. I mean, and the
Yeah.
thing how the deal was just terrible. I mean,
Seriously,
fucking
this is how you
way
follow
more
Power
better.
Rangers Zeo. I mean, and not to mention the villain Diva Talks. Oh man, don't get me started with Diva Talks. She has got to be the worst Power Ranger villains I have ever seen in the Power Rangers media history because you thought Shakina was bad, and you thought what else? Oh, oh, Galvanax.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you thought Viper was bad, oh, Diva Talks totally takes the cake as
For
being
real.
the absolute worst Power Ranger villains.
For real. And the whole season was get a comedy. We're not comedy, but it wasn't powering anymore.
Yeah,
The
and
villain
not
wasn't
to mention they
Ranger.
also hire a young actor to do a Power Ranger to be part of the Rangers, which sounds good on paper, but the execution is not that great. They should have at least get another actor to play the Blue Turbo Ranger other than Justin. Which I like the actor, but the character of Justin, I just find him annoying. Like yeah, every time he pops in on screen throughout the whole Power Rangers series, he just cracks up jokes and all that stuff, and yeah, he just
I
he
hear you.
just he just talks way too much. The
I
biggest
mean,
problem I
yeah,
have
Is this?
with the Blue Trouble Ranger is that whenever the Rangers are fighting monster, just Justin would not stop talking. Period.
for real. I mean, I know he's a king and everything, but good grief, even regular kid don't talk that much.
Yeah. I mean,
Man,
Justin is so annoying. Hell, even my brother, my younger brother, he didn't even like Justin the Blue Ranger, and
wow.
my brother,
The
my
character.
brother that is like 20 years old. He says that he likes Blue, but he did not like Justin the Blue Ranger. He likes
Wow.
the Blue Ranger in the Power Ranger franchise, like Dino Thunder, Samurai, and Jungle Fury, but he did not like Justin the Blue Ranger at all. And I have to agree with him that the character is so annoying. He never
Hmm.
stops talking and all that stuff.
For real. For real.
Seriously, I mean,
Man.
what's up with Justin and all that stuff? Like,
It's yeah. Producer's the
Yeah.
one who started it. Is basically Simone. Because if you look on Deborah's videos, Austin would tell you about them because the quarter of Devin, who's also a fan of Power Rangers, make the YouTube to make a rant about the turtle because Simone's the one who started it.
Oh, Saban. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But at least
Yeah,
Saban managed to put themselves back up with something like In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed, Time Force, and Wall Force, which I pick Wall Force and Mighty Morphin season 1 and 2 as my favorite ones in the Saban era.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Same
Yeah,
here. Here.
I even like Wall
yeah,
Force. It's a good Power Ranger series, and it's better than Turbo in every single levels.
Yeah,
Every single levels, I tell ya.
yeah, same here. I mean, me too. I mean, man.
And the
Yeah,
fact that they have to do two
definitely more better.
crossovers in one series is amazing.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah, Wild Boy is definitely more better than Turbo. But
Yeah, take
man,
notes, Turbo, because Wall Force totally kicks your ass. And if I
yep.
want to watch a better Power Ranger series that is better than Turbo,
Hmm.
I'd rather stick with Power Rangers RPM because that right there is Turbo done in the right way.
Yeah, ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yep.
Hell, I even watched some of the episodes of RPM, and I have to say is that they're kind of cool. But my
Hmm,
biggest problems is with the episodes of RPM.
hmm.
To me, they felt rushed. Like
Yeah,
they didn't
same.
have time to put effort into something. I can understand why RPM had to be like this. While other Power Ranger series, the episodes they put in, at least they take time and effort and all that stuff, so we can understand what was going on. As
Hmm.
for RPM, the episodes felt rushed.
They sure did, bro.
yeah,
They sure did. Uh, but I mean, at least RPM was way more better than Turbo. Honestly, RPM was way more better than Turbo. But
Yeah,
man,
not to mention we didn't have a chance to hear that RPM end credit songs
hmm,
they just put it like some Disney Channel end credit stuff and that was it.
yeah, for real. I mean, yeah, totally. But man, yeah, Turbo definitely sucked. The scene Banana Zero definitely sucked. And man, at least my Marvin of both Zero and Turbo is way, way, way more better than the old school version because the season finale of Zero is not just like a one-off episode. It's like a three-part. It's a three-part episode, three-part season finale. And the
Yeah.
Turbo movie, I mean, yeah, sure. Some things are definitely the same in Turbo movie, but a little bit more different. I mean, Rocky is still a blue Turbo Ranger and stuff. There ain't no yeah, yeah. I mean everything still plays out same except Rocky is still a blue Turbo Ranger and stuff. And the only Ranger who got whipped out to another Ranger was actually Tommy. Tommy and Banger War burden of powering the turbo. Tommy couldn't be a Ranger full time because he got other stuff to take care of. So
Oh
he had
yeah.
really
I,
to
yeah, I can understand why Tommy decided to leave after Turbo left off is because he decided to go to college so that way he could learn all these other stuff like be a racer or be a martial artist or be a paleontologist. Because that's how he got into paleontology, all thanks to Power Rangers Dino Thunder, where he knows the experts of dinosaurs and all that stuff. And
mm-hmm,
that's how he named himself Tommy Oliver,
yeah,
Dr. Tommy Oliver, as a ranger and as a mentor to all three of these rangers.
yep, definitely, totally. I mean because I mean, yo, yeah, like I was saying, like I was saying, the old Ranger and Power Rangers, Brand New World, Turbo Power Rangers movie we got quicked out was actually Tommy because, like I was saying, he couldn't be a Ranger full time. He can still have out the team and stuff, but he couldn't be a Ranger full time. So he had Billy take his place as the Red Turbo Ranger. So Billy is the Red Turbo Ranger of that team.
Oh
And
yeah, I
yeah,
forgot to mention that Tommy was Dino Thunder Black.
Mm-hmm.
So no wonder why Tommy was the famous Ranger from two green and white for Mighty Morphin, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Zeo as red, and Turbo Red and Dino Thunder Black. Because out
Mm-hmm.
of all the Tommy suits I've seen, I pick Dino Thunder Black and
Mm.
Mighty Morphin Green because those are my favorite ones from Tommy Oliver.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with you, bro. Mighty Morphin Green is definitely my favorite version of Tommy, and Down Thunder Black Tommy is definitely awesome too.
Yeah. So no
Yeah.
wonder why I decided to think of creating a Green Ranger of my own.
Hmm.
Part from Dino Thunder and part from Mighty Morphin. Mix them together, and then you get my Green Ranger. It's
Wow,
like I'm
that.
treating things up like genetically modified hybrids,
Hmm.
just like from Jurassic World. Like I said, with the T Rex, Velociraptor, and Giganotosaurus. Mix them
Well,
together, and then you get Indominus Rex.
all right,
Yeah, just like
bro.
that.
That's really cool, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, yeah. So in the brand new world universe, Billy is the red cover ranger of that team, and but Tommy still help out from time to time. So it is so the Turbo team empowering the brand new world is Billy, Tanya, Rocky, Adam, Cat, and Jason. So yeah. So it's all six of them, but that and the others can still help out from time to time if they ever need any help and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, it gets really cool. And the season finale, bro, the season finale of Turbo is way more better than the actual version because man, it gets crazy. It gets really crazy. It's really crazy.
I'd rather stick with the Japanese version of Turbo, like Car Ranger
Hmm.
or Car Ranger. Was it Car Ranger?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's the one because I think I might as well search up the Super Sentai stuff where Power Rangers Turbo was based on. Because if
Mhm.
I see something that is like Turbo, then I would take that Turbo over the Turbo that we got from Saban and all that stuff. Because
Cool.
and one of the most cringy moments that really got under my skin is that is that they were stuck in this giant pizza where this pizza monster shows up and then he decided to bake up the Rangers and all that stuff and roast them into this giant pizza. Like that is one thing that I cannot stand in Power
I
Rangers Turbo.
I know that was good. I mean, that
I
was
mean, that
just
is
insane.
crazy. Hell,
That
even Watch Mojo pointed that out too.
yeah, man, that was insane. I mean, good game, my version of Power Rangers Brand New World Turbo. Good game, gonna be serious. We're gonna have some comedy and stuff in it, but most of it
Exactly.
gets good
Like,
stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
like I
Turbo is like a big joke.
got
So if
all
anything,
throughout the season and
I
stuff.
would I would take I would take Mega Force and Super Mega Force over Turbo. Granted, Super Mega Force and Mega Force may not be perfect, but I think they're good Power Ranger series of their own. And I'll admit that the actors did a good job and all that stuff, but I do understand where people are coming from with Mega Force and Super Mega Force because yeah, I do appreciate them of what they're doing and all that, but aside from all this, hell, I would take Operation Overdrive because if you thought Operation Overdrive is terrible, Tur- Turbo Turbo totally takes the cake.
Yeah, Gavin
Yeah,
was
screw the haters for Megaforce and Operation Overdrive.
mhm,
Operation Overdrive is a good Power Ranger series, and it's way better than Turbo in
mhm.
every single levels.
Yeah,
I do
of
have problems with
course.
Operation Overdrive with some of the characters, and something could have been a lot more, but
Mm,
I would take it over Turbo for that matter. Hell, I even watched it when I was 6 years old.
mm. Okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. But yeah, I mean, man, man, I can't wait till we got the have, bro. I mean, and then we pick them all again, and if they like it, man, I can't wait to get started because I mean, from season one of Mighty Morphin to season five of Power Rangers Turbo, it's gonna be insane. I mean, man.
Exactly.
I mean, Rangers were
Oh,
going
and
Rangers and question stuff, get more power, get more lawyers and stuff. I mean, man, these Power Rangers, man,
oh,
these Power Rangers can ain't villain packing, can ain't villain running. The
oh, and
villain
not to
running
mention,
for the hill with this Power Rangers.
oh, and have you seen the Japanese version of Operation Overdrive called Book Ranger? Like, I can't understand the full name of the Sentai version of Operation Overdrive, but I might check it out. And hell, they even have like a crossover, which was no wonder why where Monster Ranger was based on, like oh, where instead of having the same characters like from the various characters, they decided to add different ones. They still have the Ninja Storm Blue Ranger, but as for Dino Thunder Yellow, instead of having Dino Thunder Yellow, they have Dino Thunder Black. Instead of having SPD Red, they have Omega Ranger. And instead of having green, they have Mystic Force Yellow and Solaris Knight. Which is cool. And instead of having Mighty Morphin Black, they have a different Red Ranger which has a cool suit design, like Abba Red. I'm not sure if it's Abba Red or something, but yeah, that character. I mean, he's cool enough. And do you know what's awesome is that he actually morphs into every other Red Ranger. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
no
he
wonder
basically
why.
did.
No wonder why the other the comic books decided to take inspiration from that character. I mean, how can you go wrong with him? He's awesome.
Oh yeah, with the emissary, yeah, with the emissary stuff, yeah, with the emissary, yeah. Yeah, cool. But yeah, oh yeah, speaking of comics, man, Darkest Hour, man, it get started last week and
Yeah.
getting more crazy. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
can't.
I gotta be real here that I'm not really a fan of the Power Ranger comics
I
because
I love 'em. Man.
I do appreciate having the Omega Rangers, like all four of them, like the red, blue, yellow, and black.
Mm-hmm.
The Omega Rangers,
Mm-hmm.
like I do like the suits and I do like the costumes, what they were going for and all that, but
Yeah.
I really wish that would really happen in the Power Ranger media, which I really hope that happens.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
even did cosplay versions of those.
I know,
Like
right?
seriously.
Man. And people speculate what we're getting one always speculate that somehow the Omega Rangers would get like roped into the Power Rangers universe with that because I mean it would have been cool, but I mean how would you explain that? Because I mean yeah, but how would you explain Jack, Jason, and Cream being on Mega Ranger when they with them still being Mighty Morphin? I mean, man, it would have been cool, yeah, but it would be hard to explain though. But yeah, having your Mega Ranger being a live action, man, that would be a dream come true. But
Exactly. It would be a dream come true, and yeah, remember that Sentai stuff that I showed Shamer back in September, where those Sentai stuff from 2020, which I really wish that would happen in Power Rangers. Like, and Mr. Dino Diego was there, and I was like, I want to be the Red Power Ranger, and then Mr. Dino Diego was like, he wants to be the blue one, and Shamer wants to be the yellow one, which would be cool and all that stuff. It would be cool.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But man,
Seriously,
yeah.
having three Rangers with their primary colors like red, blue, and yellow be male, while the others be females, was one of the coolest things that has ever happened in the Super Sentai and the Power Ranger stuff. Not to mention Ninja Steel decided to take that. Not to mention Ninja Steel decided to do that similar thing with instead of female being yellow, I mean yellow being female, it's yellow being male. Yep, it's just like the Disney eras all over again, where they switch genders, like Blue Ranger and Yellow Ranger, where Blue Ranger was female and Yellow Ranger was male. This
Wow.
happened with Ninja Storm. This happened with Mystic Force, and I'm not sure if it's gonna happen to any other future stuff with the franchise. Because I also heard that the Super Sentai has done a similar version with that as well.
Well, speaking of the whole gender, what with powering and stuff, I was talking to a friend. I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday. And I asked him if he doing like Power Ranger videos and stuff. He did like a how thick season 3 of Mighty Morphin. It was really cool. It's really cool. And his version, he actually made the Blue Aaron Ranger a girl instead of a guy. So it's 2 girls and 3 guys on the team. And I asked him, I be telling him about my product and stuff for brand new one, telling him about my product and stuff. And I asked him if I can actually use that idea for my version of Power Ranger, and he said I can go for it. So yeah. So in Power Ranger Brand New World, instead of having 5 guys and 1 girl, it's gonna be 2 girls and 4 guys. So yeah. 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 I mean, instead of having 4 guys and 1 girl, it's gonna be 3 guys and 2 girls. So yeah.
Yeah, like that. Which
Mhm.
that makes sense. Which
Yeah.
I kind of like that in the previous Power Ranger series, even with Sentai stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
Thank. So yeah, the Allen Ranger, the blue Allen Ranger is gonna be a girl instead of a guy. So yeah. So 3 guys and 2 girls instead of 4 guys and 1 girl. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really awesome. But man. Oh, man. I can't wait. I'm in the
Oh, and
suit.
one thing I have to point out in Power Rangers Mystic Force is that I do like Liambo, which is Nick's father, and
Yeah.
he's actually kind of a cool character. And not to
Yeah.
mention his knight armor was really amazing. I like
Oh yeah.
Liambo, which is Nick's father, who is the brave warrior knight. He's
Yep.
basically like the Magnet Defender from Lost Galaxy, but I'd say that I think he's better than Magnet Defender in my opinion,
Yeah. I mean,
because
totally.
he's basically like Korak, but instead of purple, it's red or
Yeah. I know.
crimson color.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally.
And
I
why not make Liambo as the Red Ranger, and have 2 sides of Liambo. One Liambo good, and the other one Korag was bad. Which it actually happened in the Mystic Faith Part 1, where
Yeah.
Liambo and Korag were fighting, and then they end up butting heads and all that stuff, and then man, that scene was cool, where Liambo was fighting Korag and in the root core and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I wanted to point out that the master who controlled Nick's mind,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he was pretending to be like Korag, which actually scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me whenever I watch it, and whenever I see Nick destroying the root core and all the other fairy
yeah.
tale stuff, which was kind of terrifying, and it kind of scared me so much.
Yeah.
Wow. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Got this thing
just like
straight
that.
out.
Oh man, they got cool. Yeah. I mean, I gotta admit that fight between Evil Nick and then Liambo was actually pretty awesome. Even though it wasn't like a full arm blown out blow to blow type of fight, but it was still pretty cool. Nonetheless, it was still pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, man, it was good.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
Yeah.
And not to mention about the Snow Prince. I actually like the Snow Prince episode where the Snow Prince decided to show up and all that. But
Mm,
aside from Liambo, the biggest problem I have is that Liambo doesn't show up until the finale and all that stuff.
yeah.
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 When Korra was about to turn on Nick, he decided
Mm,
to turn back to Liambo, and then Liambo decided to remain good throughout Mystic Force. Where
mm,
I mean, yeah, I don't know what actor he was based on, but I do like Liambo,
mm,
which
yeah.
is a good version of Wolf Warrior. But as for
Yeah.
Korag, I do have soft spot for Korag where sometimes he's a good guy and sometimes he's a villain and all that stuff. But
Mm,
overall, I think Korag is a good character in Mystic Force,
mm, yeah.
where he took away the snow staff away from White Mystic Ranger, which is
Mhm.
kind of sad and all that stuff. Like, why did you take the staff away from her? Like, you shouldn't do
Yeah.
that. No other villain takes away the hero's weapon whenever to save something. That is something that, hell, Zeltrax didn't do that. Broodwing didn't do that. Even Zergang and Chubo didn't do that.
Mm,
So why the hell Korag took away Udana's snow staff?
because
Why did
how
he
she
do
morphed.
that?
Because that's how she morphed. If she didn't have the snow gap, she couldn't morph. So yeah, I mean,
Wait a minute. So you're saying that he took away the snow staff just because he wants to remain as Korag?
no, because the reason why Korak took away Uganda's snow scab was because that the snow scab is how she morphed. So like Jason with the Gold Ranger scab, how he morphed into Gold Ranger and stuff with the Gold Ranger power scab, Uganda morphed with the snow scab. Take that away, he can't
Yeah.
morph. So yeah, that's
Man, that
why
wasn't cool.
so taken away. So yeah, yep. That's why she getting morphed into like
And
what?
also, he wants to be the powerful in the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if
Basically,
anything, I I really wish Korag would be the main villain throughout Mystic Force and all that stuff, and then turns good at the finale and all that stuff, rather than the Master. Because I'll admit that the Master wasn't that good of a villain, where he only shows up until the finale, where in two parters and all that stuff. One
wow.
where is where he's hidden as a shadow and all that stuff, and two where he eats up all the magic and the design. I'm not really the biggest fan of the design of the Master, where where he has this reddish blackish look to it, like
Yeah.
he should have sticked up throughout the whole seasons and all that stuff. Even the first episode of Mystic Force.
Cool. Wow. All right,
I
man.
mean, I just find him to be like a plot twist or something like that.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, the master. I mean, he could have been. I mean, it could have been way more better. It was cool. I mean, he was a cool type of villain stuff, but it could have been way, way, way more better. I mean, they could have like designed the master and something else. Sure, he's supposed to be the ruler of all evil, everything evil. But I mean, he really can't do much. He's like the lesser version of Lord Zed. I mean, except this, at least with Zed, he was able to fight off one of the Rangers, even only one time, but still, he fought off a Power Ranger. The Master didn't do nothing until the finale,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
didn't actually do anything. He was just sitting there while the Power Rangers were giving him as much magic as they can to blow him up. I mean,
yeah. That's the same
man,
problem I have with Emperor Mavro, which I take Emperor Mavro over the Master from Mystic Force because Emperor Mavro is a good villain in my opinion. At least he doesn't show up until like four other episodes where I say Emperor Mavro is way better than the Master from Mystic Force. He doesn't show up in two-parter episodes. He only shows up for like four episodes and all that stuff, and he gets more screen time. Hell, he even shows up in the extended edition of Legendary Battle.
Yeah, I know. And he fought off all six Rangers with no problem. The master didn't do nothing. I mean, he
Not
had
to
a
me-
body he
not to
made,
mention,
but I mean,
not to mention, he also has a cool design with the
yeah,
blackish, goldish stuff. Like, man, this guy's
yeah,
intimidating.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really cool. I mean, really, really cool. It's really cool. Especially when my buddy Hunger get a higher big Megafork and Super Megafork video. How he was able to like change everything with Megafork and Super Megafork to make it even more cooler. I mean, it's really awesome. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah,
It's really, really cool because I mean, man, and he go be doing like and go be doing like all the Power Rangers things. He let me think. Like I think we did 2 years ago or last year. I think last year he did yeah he did Super Mega Force and both ninja skill season on how to fix them, and now he got done doing he did season 1, season 2, and he got done doing season 3 a couple of days ago with how to fix Mighty Morphin. Now he go do Leo. So yeah, my buddy
man,
Hunger
that's chaotic.
real cool stuff. So
Extremely
yeah,
Yeah,
chaotic.
Tony does.
it's real
Yeah,
cool. I
Tony
mean,
does.
you guys need to watch his video. His video it's really cool. His
I
channel name. I'm putting the comment. Hang on,
I've
I
been
put it,
seeing.
you guys check it. So
Seriously,
you check him out.
it's chaotic, man.
It's
It's
really
very
cool.
chaotic. Shamer?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's very chaotic with the Mighty Morphin stuff. Like, Austin, because whatever you just said is so chaotic. And I was thinking to myself, wha- I mean, I really wish they would have done a crossover with SPD and Mystic Force and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it would have been like a
Good.
two-parter for Mystic Force and SPD and all that stuff. Like, it wouldn't be just as good as the crossovers like Dino Thunder and SPD, but at least they would have brought something new to the tables. Which,
Yeah.
granted, it would be really, really cool and all
But
that stuff.
my buddy Hunter channel name ain't the comment section you got, but you gotta check out his video. It's really awesome. You gotta go love
Yeah,
Well, I've been watching this channel. I've been watching that for years. I
it.
mean, he always visited.
Yeah. I'm actually friends with him on YouTube. He's a real cool guy. He's a real cool guy. Yeah. That guy, it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Really awesome. So yeah, I mean, man.
I'm just
I really can't wait to see what he do with Zio and
yeah.
Turk. Back
Or
early,
not to mention about
how he
Power
go
Rangers
with
SPD is
Power
that I also heard that they go. I also heard that they went to time traveling with the SPD Rangers, time traveling and all that stuff. Like,
Mm.
I mean, they travel in the Dino Thunder in Reefside, so why not do the same thing for Mystic Force and Briarwood? Just saying, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't have to take off where SPD left off. I mean, where SPD picks Sky as the Red Ranger and all that stuff. I mean, they're time travelers, so they decided to jump into Dino Thunder. Why not do the same thing for Mystic Force, where Jack teams up with Nick, and Sky teams up with Chip, and Xander teams up with Bridge, and Z teams up with Madison, and Vita teams up with Sydney, and Omega Ranger teams up with Solaris Knight, also known as Daggeron.
Mm-hmm. Man,
So
that's
6
pretty
teams,
cool.
yeah, like 12 Rangers
That
and all
would
that
be
stuff.
cool.
It kind of gives me that vibes for something like Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, and Wall Force, where
Yeah.
other Ranger teams team up together and all that stuff. And even Dino Thunder along with it, even if Dino Thunder is with 5 Rangers and Ninja Storm is with 6.
Yeah, but I mean, they still were able to make it work. I mean, that Thunderstorm team up was really awesome. They were able to make it
Yeah.
work.
I decided to watch it last night.
Cool, cool. That's really cool. But man, I mean, back in the day, man.
Okay.
Man.
And I decided to watch Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, where Lightspeed Rescue. Funny thing, I find it funny that the Titanium Ranger wasn't based on the Sentai stuff.
Yeah,
Where it would be really cool. Where I thought Lightspeed Rescue was like based on some Sentai stuff, which kind of is like
it
which. How come the Titanium Ranger wasn't part of them? Like I'm just discovering
because
out why.
because the Titanium Ranger is the first all American made Power Ranger ever.
Yeah, like
Which was
seriously.
really cool. That's the reason why Ryan wasn't in so many episodes because his Ranger suit wasn't in that main scene. So I mean that's why they had
Yeah,
cut out from time to time. So yeah.
man, watching Lightspeed Rescue was so nostalgic. I even
Yeah.
had a Titanium Ranger figure when I was like 6. I
Mm.
was like six
Cool.
years old when I had that figure,
Cool.
and it was really nostalgic.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I mean it's really cool. It's really cool.
That Titanium Ranger. I
Yeah.
mean, it looks kind of nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Oh man. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because I like the titanium. Even when they made the helmets, the bats on the side, they made the
Mm.
bats on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. And speaking of Life Be Rescue, man, I mean, I love Life Be Rescue. I love all Rangers, but they could have did something way more better. They could have like made McFairweather like the Rangers age because I mean, good, with Joel hitting on an older woman. I mean, yeah, sure. He probably thought it was like really funny and sometimes cute, but to us older fans, it's weird and creepy. I mean, gee. I mean, again, at the end in the finale, she said it's okay for them to date when the war is about to end and stuff. But after the final battle, they end up going on getting stuff. And again, when they came back during powering the time force, they were engaged. I mean, when did that happen? I mean,
Yeah,
that's just crazy. So it would have been way more better if they would have aged down McFairweather to the Rangers age. I mean, that would have been less creepy.
yeah. Not
I
to
mean,
mention,
I mean, there's
not to
there's
mention where.
there's like
Yeah.
child there's like child parties out there. So I mean, yeah, you could get aged down McFairweather to the Rangers age. So it would have been less creepy. Cause
Mhm.
sure, the Rangers are like young adults empowering life be rescued, but they're still like teenagers and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Same with
still a
Lost Galaxy
teenager.
and Time Force.
Yeah, it's still a teenager hitting on an older woman. So they could get aged down McFairweather to Joel's age. So, man, it gets crazy. It gets real crazy. It's crazy. It gets real crazy. It's insane. Crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah. Many of the Power Rangers franchise contain like teenagers as Ranger characters as teenagers rather than young adults and all that stuff, which I do like more about the franchise and all that stuff because it's aimed towards children, like Mighty Morphin and something like Walrus and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, but I mean, Yeah. But Power Rangers Life Be Rescue was the only season that actually featured young adults as Power Rangers, not them as teenagers. So I mean,
Not to mention Lost Galaxy and Time Force. Don't
yeah,
forget
yeah,
about those too.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Life Be Rescue, Time Force, Lost Galaxy. Yeah, those are the things that we have young adults as Power Rangers. So I mean, like I said, they could get aged down Miss Fairweather to George age, so it wouldn't be creepy. I mean, good grief. Throughout the whole season, Joel had been hitting on Miss Fairweather until the end of the season when she finally said yes. And then I remember that one episode in Life Be Rescue when Miss Fairweather was like getting all friendly with a guy who turned out to be her brother. I mean, man, I was actually laughing alongside the Rangers when Joel found out that the guy that Miss Fairweather was hanging out with was actually her brother. I mean, I was
Oh,
laughing.
Dana and Ryan. I didn't even know that Dana and Ryan were like brother and sister
I mean,
in Lightspeed. I didn't even know about it.
yeah, I mean, I was
Dana
shocked.
the Pink
Yeah,
Ranger
that was crazy.
and Ryan the Titanium Ranger. They were brother and sister. Didn't even
Yep,
know about it.
yeah, that's right. Even I was shocked when I found that out too.
Not to
Man,
mention, I also
crazy.
heard that the backstory of Dana losing her brother was kind of touching and somewhat sad, especially where that monster was carrying Ryan and kidnapping him and all that stuff. And guess what he
Yeah.
did? Instead of keeping him safe, he used him as his minion to turn
Yeah.
on the Rangers.
Yep.
I mean, how scary is that? It even
For
scared
real.
the crap
The
out of
kid
me
was
as I
probably,
watched Lightspeed Rescue.
yeah, for real. And the kid was probably around what 6 or 7 years old when that happened. I mean, could you imagine how that could have been to a little kid like that? I mean, man, talk about traumatizing. Talk about
Yeah,
traumatizing. Lose your dad, your sister, and then you somehow ended up in the demon realm. I mean, man, that ain't good. I mean, that ain't good, crazy. Right,
Exactly.
man. Ryan definitely
Extremely.
traumatized as a kid. Man, he was definitely traumatized as a little kid. But wow, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. But at least Ryan was finally able to reunite with his family and stuff and join his gang, his sister, as a Power Ranger and stuff. So everything worked out all right. Everything worked out well.
yeah,
hmm Yeah,
Yeah,
everything worked out
just
well.
like that.
But man, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Back when you guys watched Life Be Rescue, right? Did you guys actually ship Carter and Dana together?
yeah. I see that.
Yeah, me too. Because I mean, especially when the Rangers lost their memory, when Dana was getting hurt, the way that Carter got his memory back was remembering Dana. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually really cool. How Carter got his memory back from remembering Dana, not anything else, not like in past battles or stuff. The way Carter got his memory back was after seeing Dana getting hurt and stuff. That's how Carter got his memory back. That is like really cool. That is like really cool. Man, man, crazy gotta get on Life Be Rescue, but probably maybe after. They probably maybe after Life Be Rescue like Joel and Fairweather. So yeah. I think that's the reason why both of them showed up in the legendary battle together because we didn't see any other Life Be Rescue Rangers except for Dana and Carter. So I mean, who knows?
Oh, and not to mention Carter Grayson, which is the
Yeah,
Lightspeed Rescue Red Ranger and all that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I do appreciate the legendary battle. There's also a behind the scenes with the legendary battle with Jason David Frank,
mm-hmm,
where in my morphing life, where Jason David Frank was in Legendary Battle, the behind the scenes stuff, and I mean, you got to check this out. It's actually kind of cool, especially
Yeah.
in my morphing life. And I watched that video like 3 times in a row, and
Mm.
I actually enjoyed it.
Cool.
And not
But
to mention, it's great seeing the Megaforce cast,
mm,
like Troy, Noah, Gia, Jake, Emma, and Orion.
mm,
And we get to see veteran actors in the previous series, especially
mm.
from the Saban and Neo Saban. What
Yeah,
like
but I
what
mean,
a surprise! Leo, Lost Galaxy Red. Oh, Damon, Lost Galaxy Green, and that Pink Ranger from Lost Galaxy. Can't remember her name,
Corona.
which is Andros' sister, I
Clone.
believe. Yeah, that one. And not to mention with Time Force Red, like Wes Collins,
Mm-hmm.
and even with Eric.
Eric was exactly there, but I get what you mean, bro. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree that Legendary Battle is not that great of a Power Ranger crossover to begin with, and
Ain't that right?
possibly one of the most disappointing things in the franchise. Like, hell,
Yep.
not even the whole team of Rangers show up and all that stuff. Like, that's just very confusing. And the
Yeah.
fact that they recycle footages from Sentai stuff and then crammed it in, it's just ridiculous. They
And
could
what?
have at
Yeah.
least executed it
Yeah.
and make it longer.
And what even all the thing I put that you they don't use half of that thing I put of the actual legendary battle. They can use everything because they would show every other ranger in that battle, but nope, they didn't want to. But don't be a reason.
Oh man, I feel like Neil Simon is just too lazy and all that stuff. Hell, not even the Disney season actors return for this one, but but at least we get to see RPM Silver and Dino Thunder White, which is Trent. At least they came back for Dimension Danger, but not for long. At least they
Yeah,
could have gotten more screening time, and it would have been cool by saying something like, "Oh, Tommy Oliver, too. I haven't seen you in a while," and all that stuff, which would have been so much better.
for real. And the only ranger actually spoke with Tommy after they got rescue was Antonio for some weird reason. Not Trent,
Yeah.
not Rocky, not TJ, but Antonio. I mean, yeah, that was weird. That was definitely weird. I mean,
Oh,
man,
and
weird.
another thing I wanted to point out is that the only Disney season Power Ranger characters that they did for Super Mega is Casey, Jungle Fury Red Ranger, and keep in
Oh
mind that
yes.
Casey is part of that Disney season Power Rangers, and
Yeah.
and you only brought him back. I mean, why not bring the others like Ethan from Dino Thunder, Trent from Dino Thunder, the SPD crew, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, and all that stuff? Like, it could have been so much more. Like,
Yeah. Hey,
and it could
come
have been at least something.
for
Hell,
real.
even the Japanese, like I said, the Japanese version of Super Mega Force did a much better job because we not only see previous actors, we get to see more of them and how much they're going for. They may
For
look grown up to their counterparts, but at least they show them a lot more respect compared
yeah,
to something for Neil Saban and all that stuff.
yeah, and
Like they even brought variant actors like Dino Thunder Blue and Jungle Fury Red, SPD Red, all those other Rangers.
mhm,
At
yeah,
least it's something.
yeah, and called Dimension Danger in the first place. I mean, sure, you can't have every other Power Ranger there, but I mean, I
Yeah.
mean, way more better. That
For the
Speckles
love of
uh,
Mesozoics, why
good,
not shift? Why not shift? I can't believe. Why not shift the Neil Saban stuff to something like Disney XD or Disney Channel, so that way they could handle the franchise very well. Like, it's kind of a shame that Disney kind of let go of the franchise, which I'm really bothered by. I mean, it's like Saban is like too sensitive. they think that, oh, it's too popular and all that stuff, and it says that, oh, the Disney is handling the franchises wrong, like that.
Hmm.
I mean, come on, dude. Come on, Saban. Disney's trying their best with the Power Ranger franchise. And then you stop that for RPM? Are you kidding me? Are you
Yeah,
kidding me,
I thought
Saban?
I told you that. I told you that Savon is messing up. I mean, even it did do with did some things a little bit with and space all the way to Wild Force, but being Jones with distance, like they did their best. This thing always did this best.
Seriously.
hmm,
Seriously. Like,
yeah,
yeah, I think I take back whatever I said about the Disney stuff for Power Rangers.
hmm,
But the real blame is Saban for
hmm,
taking
yeah,
away the franchise from RPM and all that stuff. Like they should have at least lend the rest up to Disney, like a Disney XD and Disney Channel, all that stuff. Like it would have been so much better and all that stuff. Like I mean,
yeah. I
Saban is
grew
too
up.
sensitive.
I grew, yeah, I hear you, man. But I grew up love to see how Disney would handle both Samurai seasons, both Donald Star seasons, and both Megaforce and Super Megaforce, and Ninja Skill season.
Seriously.
It was under Disney. That would have been pretty cool.
Seriously. I
I
mean,
mean,
Saban is too sensitive. I can't believe they took back the franchise, rebranded Mighty Morphin after RPM, which is
yeah,
possibly the worst thing that has ever happened, and then
yeah,
shifted it to Nickelodeon. Are you
that,
fucking serious?
that was a mistake. That was actually a big mistake right there when they were bringing Mighty Morph, because I mean that was just
I
crazy.
told you.
That was seriously messed up. But I mean, yeah. So
Seriously.
I
They
mean,
just
that,
shifted to Nickelodeon.
I
That's
mean,
not cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
But Samurai, Super Samurai, Mega Force, Super Mega Force, Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge, Ninja Skill, and Super Ninja Skill. Could you imagine those seasons on or part of the Disney part of
Disney era Power Ranger stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Which would have been
that
so much better.
then we could have had more better characters, a more better story, and more better characters. We
Not to
probably would
mention,
have, and we
yeah,
probably
at
would have
least
had characters we actually would have gotten. We probably would have had different actors playing different characters instead of having the characters that we actually got. I mean, I love the Donald Star cast, but
yeah.
I love Donald Star. I love the Donald Star cast. Keep them.
Same here.
They would take the game. But the Samurai, Mega Boy, and Ninja Skill cast, we cast them. We cast the characters and we cast the actors. Because, I mean, sure, the actors were doing a good job and all, but it's the characters that were the problem. The characters in the storyline that were the problem. The actors were doing a good job what they were given to do. But it was the
Well
actors.
then,
But it was
well,
the actual
yeah,
characters that were doing a bad job.
yeah.
So I
Not to
mean,
mention, yeah, yeah. I have to agree with you, Austin. I have to agree with you that Saban is too sensitive, and not to mention, no, yeah, none of the act. One thing I have to point out to Samurai, Megaforce, and both Samurai and Megaforce is that they rely too much on Sentai footages. None of the
for real.
actors barely, none of the actors barely do any stunts and all that stuff. Sabana's like, oh, we should hire them so that way they could do actors and rely on Sentai footages and all that stuff. Like,
For real.
seriously.
yeah, but you don't
I mean,
even
watching the
pay
Sentai
to
stuff is
do
like it's like
trade
watching the
them.
same thing. If you compare Super Mega Force and Pirate Sentai, it's like we're watching the same fucking thing. But
For
except for the
real.
fact that Super Mega Force has its title and Pirate Sentai managed to do something different. Like,
Real. And
seriously.
what makes it work, we don't even know anything about the Ranger family. We don't know anything about Mike's family, Cammy's family, Mia, Emily. We don't even know that much about James' family.
Yeah.
Mega
Hell,
Force.
I even
I
I
mean,
even
man,
watched the full episode of the Power Rangers Samurai and all that stuff, and I don't think none of the actors have got their roles. They're just Sentai footages, relying on Sentai footages. Like you can't rely too much on Sentai footages on all that stuff. Like it just feels lazy. I
lazy,
mean,
cheap.
com-
bag.
Exactly. Comparing Power Ranger Samurai, the Neo Saban Power Ranger stuff, and then the Sentai stuff. It's like we're watching the same fucking thing.
I know, right? And like I was saying before, guys, they don't even explain any of the Ranger family except for some of Jason's family. We don't even know anything about Mike's family, Emily, Cap, or me. Same with the Makeforce Cat. We don't even
Yeah,
know what their lives are like outside of being Rangers. And I'm talking about the Megaforce Rangers because do
and
any
not
of
to
these
mention,
guys have homes? I mean, good grief. The Megaforce Cat, do they actually have homes to go to? I mean, man. And I can't believe I'm about to say it. Why did the Megaforce Rangers have to be wearing the same exact clothes every single time? I mean, sure, it's for the kids to know what Ranger they are, but they can wear different clothes, right? They can still wear the Ranger clothes, but they can wear different type of clothes. I mean, good.
I don't mind that in Megaforce. I don't mind that.
I
Which I
do.
do appreciate the clothings like Troy and Gia wearing jackets and all that stuff, while Emma is wearing these combat boots, while Gia is wearing leather boots, along with the black jeans and all that stuff. I mean, they look kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And even Jake is
Yeah,
wearing
it's
the
just,
this jacket stuff, and Noah is wearing the coat and the blue stuff. I mean, they look kind of cool. Not gonna lie, but
I
yeah,
look at
it's a
that, but
style.
yeah, it's
yeah,
new all but not for every single episode for both seasons, guys. I mean, they got change their clothes in once in a while. I mean,
yeah.
good.
That's why I prefer the Disney seasons of Power Rangers, because
Yeah, I know.
when you watch the Disney seasons of Power Rangers and the Super Sentai, you can already tell that they're doing something different with each other. They're
Yeah,
not just carved copies and all that stuff.
for
As for
real.
the Disney seasons of Power Rangers, they managed to do something different on their own. And instead of relying too much on Sentai footages, they do something different that no other Sentai stuff has ever done before. Which is
Yeah.
why I prefer the Disney seasons of Power Rangers a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Even the
Oh,
Hasbro era, which I'm surprised that Power Rangers has shifted onto the Hasbro era. But if
yeah.
but one advice is that if did yeah if Saban takes away the Power Rangers from the Hasbro era and then shift it back to the Saban era, I'm just gonna be done with them because I can't stand any of that stuff from Neo Saban. They're too sensitive, they're too lighthearted,
Yeah,
and
because
yeah, taking something and then relying on Sentai footage. You tell me.
For real. What we
yeah,
about to say?
yeah, I was really mad because I would be really stressed because Hasbro's did something great. Because
For real.
I would be
Yeah.
really mad if they take the that and take for Hasbro, but Hasbro's never going to happen. It's never going to happen for Hasbro's because Hasbro's not going to want to have it because they're the best companies that we would have.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they sure are because I mean
It's
Hasbro
actually their second home.
they're actually giving them with franchise this time. I mean, yeah,
You were
I
saying?
Hasbro know what they do with a franchise. Jabon
Yeah.
never. I mean, I man, could you guys imagine what Hasbro would did with the new Jabon if they actually had a franchise from the beginning? I mean,
Huh.
man,
Man.
but
Not to mention, I at least the Hasbro era is totally roasting the crap out of Neil Saban for good. Which
for
that
real.
crossover with Dimension in Danger, I did not like that crossover at all. But as for
Mean it,
Grid Connection for Beast Morphers, it totally kicks the crap out of Dimension in Danger because yeah, they. I'll admit that they rely on the Sentai footage only a little bit, but they don't rely too much, but just a little bit.
yeah.
And then the episode felt really good, which I like Grid Connection. It's one of my favorite crossovers in Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I may not be the biggest fan of Beast Morphers, but I take it over Dimension in Danger and Super Ninja Steel entirely.
I
I'm glad that Hasbro decided to make Power Rangers of their own,
I
like
hear
Cosmic Fury. which is
Yeah,
really good, and decided to do something of their own. Just
I hear,
make
I
their
hear.
new toys and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Quick Connecting was good. I mean, it could have been
Yeah,
way better in my opinion, but Quick Connecting was a really good crossover.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a huge step up from Power Rangers
Yeah,
Super Ninja Steel, especially with that awful Dimension in Danger. And yeah,
yeah,
Dimension in
for real,
Danger was garbage,
for real.
and Legendary Battle was disappointing, and Great Connection was the true winner of the Power Ranger
Yeah,
crossovers in the 2010s and
yeah,
2020s and all that stuff.
for real. Even though I really would actually would use a
But if
little bit
there's
of,
one thing I
but
have to like about Super Ninja Steel is the Christmas one.
mm, mm, cool. But like I was saying, even though I wish that I would have used a little bit of thing I put for Great Connecting, like having Jason get turned evil and stuff and working for the bad guy, that would have been too weak. I mean, that
Oh
would have
yeah.
been really,
Oh, not to
really.
mention another thing I wanted to point out about Disney, about the Disney era Power Rangers stuff, is that I may not be the biggest fan of the Super Legends video game, but at least they brought an extra Power Ranger, which
Mm,
is basically the Omega Ranger from SPD.
mm,
And they decided to add something new to it. Instead
mm,
of borrowing other things from Sentai, like the Omega Ranger in the Super Legends video game called Future Omega Ranger, I
yeah,
mean, he looks kind of nice, not gonna lie.
cool.
And he has like a different voice actor and all that stuff, other
Yeah,
than the one for Power Rangers SPD, and not to mention the A Squad from SPD, they look
mm,
kind of cool. But except for the fact that the
yeah.
helmets look a lot like the ones that came out from in space.
That's because
But
they're all helmets from in space. They actually get repainted to make them look like FPG helmets.
yeah,
Those
like
are
A Squad.
those are the in space helmets, but they made them look like the A Squad helmet. They repainted them, make them look like the A Squad helmet.
Yeah,
hmm Yeah, but
I mean,
man,
yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hasbro era is gonna follow up the same formula as the Disney era Power Ranger stuff because
yeah, me too.
yeah.
yeah, and
Me
like
too.
I said, if Saban takes away the Power Ranger stuff away from Hasbro and then relying on Sentai stuff, I'm just gonna be done with Saban
It
because
won't
I can't
improve, but
stand them anymore. They're too sensitive
Yeah, but we're gonna push
and
this
too
button because
lighthearted.
mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
and but
originally, originally Disney was their first home.
Hmm.
mhm.
Disney was their first home, and then Hasbro's was the second.
hmm Yeah, yep.
But you were saying, Nelson?
So like I was telling LBT that the bond won't be like selling won't be getting Hasbro. I mean won't be getting powering back from Hasbro. That won't happen. That won't happen. It
Oh,
won't
are you
happen.
Yeah,
sure? Because
that's what
I'm
it is.
wondering if Saban takes away the things from Hasbro and all of that stuff. Because
No,
if Saban takes away the Power Ranger stuff from Hasbro, I'm just gonna be done with them because they're too sensitive. And not to
Mm,
mention they even not to mention that's how you follow up with that 2017 Power Rangers movie, which my lord, they
mm.
no wonder why a lot of people did not like it.
Yeah, and it came out the same year with still have Power and the Ninja still going on.
And one thing that I had in mind is that I also heard that Disney is going to do like a Power Rangers movie, a
Yeah.
Disney version of Power Rangers stuff, something like live action stuff. And yeah, if Disney made a Power Rangers movie, then chances are it would have been as faithful to the series,
hmm Yeah.
and it would have been doing something nice and really nice. So yeah.
Totally. Totally. I hear you.
Oh, and yeah, before I end off and before I leave, I just want to show Dino Fury Red Ranger because he has been background in my character. And sorry if Dino Fury Red hasn't been around here and all that stuff. And Dino Fury Red. Oh, hey guys.
Cool.
Oh, sorry about that. And
awesome.
not to mention Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I also heard that you could add Disney Dial 75 in there. I just want to leave off and yeah. So I'm just here for him to say be prepared. So be prepared. And Disney Dial 75, good luck. And you guys have a good luck and have a good Friday. And
All right,
same
thanks, buddy.
and same could be said for Disney Dial 75. So good luck with him too. And have a good Friday. And once a ranger, always a ranger. And may power protect you. So
Thanks, bro.
later.
See you, man.
All right, let Mark
Okay.
get you.
Yeah. But at least
Oh
we had a
yeah.
good time here. Just as good as my live stream that we did this morning. So catch you later and enjoy.
Later, man. See you, bro. Oh man, that was fun. That was cool.
Yeah, it was so
That
good. All right,
was cool.
once again, behave yourself.
Hi guys.
Hey, get down.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
Everything's going pretty good. It's a shame that LBT is not able to see my Five Nights at Freddy's Palmer clay figure collection, because here it is.
yeah,
Whoa, that's amazing, man.
awesome.
That is cool, bro.
Thanks.
Oh man, that
Dinos.
really are more phenomenal. Wow, that's really cool, man.
Oh, and also I found my Disney dinosaur puppets.
Cool. I, that's cool. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, remember to be
Give me a second. I'm getting them back out.
Cool.
remember to be professional. Behave yourself. Take 75. I had a long talk with him, but everything straight up.
Aladar is back.
Yay!
Awesome. Nice. Cool.
And so is Crone, Carnotaur, and Nira.
This
Wow.
reminds me. I mean, he does have it. But this is awesome.
Yeah, really cool. Wow.
You might have to make your own puppet TV shows or the documentaries or that one these days.
Yeah, I'm gonna plan on making a puppet show featuring these guys.
Wow. Good idea, man. Sounds really cool. Really cool. Yeah.
I might add it on my list for Mighty Heroes production.
Nice,
And
Mark,
you,
bro.
Mighty Heroes production.
Okay. Cool. Good idea. Really cool. But man.
Each shows that we're going to make like the Power Rangers superheroes, puppet shows, or that,
Wow. Cool.
or even the dinosaurs too.
Okay. Cool. Nice. That sounds really awesome. Cool. Man.
I was about to make a local Mighty Heroes production for our first show, and it's gonna be some entertainment.
Wow. Cool, bro. Sounds really awesome. Sounds really cool.
Yeah, we could make commercial. Reminded of Jetix from 2005. I believe I might have to show you that. Give me a second. But yeah, and mine's it up 2005 uh, commercial. Uh,
Hmm,
what is that word? Oh yeah, Heroes doesn't take time out. Yeah,
hmm. Okay. Wow. Nice.
but this one's gonna but this one's gonna be different.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds really cool, bro. Sounds really, really more phenomenal.
We could had we could had Mighty Morphin Red from Once and Always, Soup from Brand New World,
Hmm,
along with these three teams or four with Blue Dino and Thunder Blue, Miss It or Swed,
hmm.
Gold Ranger from Dino Charge, and Dino Furry Green. But I want
Hmm.
my suit to be shiny.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Great again, man. Sounds really cool. I love it. Sounds really cool. Nice. Nice. Man.
And
That's really, really cool, man. Real
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Along with the Rainbow Ranger, that we can have the commercial with superheroes. I don't know what's Marvel character or whatever they wanted to do
Hmm,
to put in our production.
hmm, hmm,
We
hmm.
might figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, bro. But yeah, great idea, man. Great idea. But yeah, oh, cool. Sounds really cool. But man, sounds really awesome. Oh, wow. More
Yeah,
phenomenal. Whoa, that is awesome. Cool.
and it got my friend. And Ethan's and the thing about it is Ethan's really taller than Colt from Wild Force. He's taller than him.
Wow. That is crazy. That is really crazy.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I'm saying, wait, what? How Ethan get so taller? Like, dude,
I mean,
it is,
yeah, that's really cool.
but
Wow.
it's all good. It's also commercials. They even showed the time or the dates
Hmm.
or every day, whatever you want to call it, or
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
from each
Mhm.
shows.
Wow. That's really, really cool. That's really awesome, bro.
Well, guys, I gotta go. I gotta work on the next page of my comic on DeviantArt.
Hmm. All right, bro. It's great
All
seeing you,
right,
man. Good
man,
Good seeing you guys.
and good luck.
Adios.
later, man. Good luck.
May the power protect you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, Mark, that's really cool, man. Wow.
Yeah,
Man, that,
one of these days we might make this commercial kind of like that, but it's gonna be different.
mm-hmm. Yep. Totally, totally. Yeah, definitely. Definitely will be. Shit, man. Definitely will be with a soup from Power Super Lightning, and the Donald Cooper Ranger soup and stuff, and the soup from Brand New World. Yeah. All the commercials definitely go way different. Definitely go way
Oh
more
yeah.
good. Oh, man. Man, I can't believe we already up to episode 49 of Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Season 1. Man, that is crazy. 49 episodes.
Yeah,
And there's still more to come. Man, still more to come. I mean, wow. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Man, that is right. That is really cool. I can't wait to the two. I can't wait for the two episodes when Jack and Clingy both get their battleizers and stuff. Just like how Gary got their battleizers and stuff. I can't wait till Jack and Clingy get theirs. I mean, then we'll have all six rangers with their dino armor. Man, yeah, it's gonna be really
yeah,
cool. Good,
was
real good.
originally supposed to be. Yeah, was originally supposed to be had it set up by last year or two, but when I emailed Hasbro's about them coming over to set up for the first season of Super Legend,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Hurry, it didn't happen yet.
Hey, gang,
Any
go on,
danger?
buddy.
What's up, guys?
Nothing much,
Happy
bro.
almost weekend.
Hey,
Great, man. Going good. Going real good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Cool.
I
Cool.
just watched the garbage show of the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, yeah, the right vegan is actually bad, but the movie is not really all that bad. I want actually like the Riot movie. The Rise of Team Ninja Turtles actually like a movie. The movie,
I just did not like what they did with the Turtles and Master Splinter. They made Master Splinter so you pretty much know the word.
yeah, I
yeah,
hear you, man. Yeah, because
If I
that's
if
what
I if I
that,
find those people who made that show, I'm gonna slap them silly.
yeah,
that
no.
yeah, man.
They
That
ruined a perfectly
Queen
good
Club
show.
Turtles are my favorite turtle. The Queen Club Team Ninja Turtles, those are my turtles right there. Them
So
and
Exactly.
2003 version of Turtles. So 2003 to 2012.
yeah,
Those are my
2003 was pretty good, even though I wasn't born that year.
But
yeah.
87, 1987, I was like, I'm like the old school.
Hmm.
I got my own sword.
Wow, bro, where you got
No,
that?
I got it at Goodwill. I actually don't know whose sword this is.
Hmm. Hmm.
I might have to work it out later on.
It looks like a Lost Galaxy Power Ranger sword.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Quasar Cable.
It, it's kind of.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Quasar Saber. Oh man, yeah.
Where are all the other guys at?
Yeah, they just went because recently we've been talking about was Power Rangers
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah.
these seasons. The third, even though the Power Month is got quiet because they didn't give us even news. It was
Mm-hmm.
gonna give it, but we did talk about the projects of the Jonathan's of Reboot and Cosmic Fury.
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
hope Cosmic Fury doesn't get pushed back.
It's not. It's not. It's happening.
It's not
It
gonna
happened.
get close up.
Yeah.
Let's. We may never know because we may never know what happens.
Hmm.
Like
Right.
they did it with the Godzilla vs King Kong movie a couple times.
Yeah, but Power Rangers not. But Power Rangers Comic Book is not getting put back, bro. It happened. It happened.
It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
even.
We may
Yeah.
never know. We may never know what the idiots may do because
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we have this
we gotta wait till we see.
because we got this riot going on.
Yeah, but Power Rangers Comic Book has already been filmed before the Rock Strike happened, bro. So we're good.
We gotta wait and see what happens. I mean,
Yeah,
the show's not even released yet.
yeah,
Wait a
for
minute.
real.
Would you guys be mad if they just released a show and no toys of it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Well, kind of, because of the writers, so because they're going away, it's not till next year. But only
Yeah,
Well,
some of the toys, but not a lot.
yeah, hmm yeah. We're
I
still
can
gonna get the toys and stuff, but
I can
not.
tell Shamar will be mad because he wants one of those Cosmic Fury morphers.
Mm, mm,
Well, I will be a little mad
mm.
because I'm not gonna say I'm not mad. I'm feel a little disappointed that they supposed to be make the looks like a plot when it
Mm,
looks for Simon Bennett.
mm.
So does
Yeah,
the
for real.
Wolverine.
The prop version of a comic book morph is way more better than the actual toy version of the morph. Of a morpher.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand the kids would love it. I mean, kids still would like
Yeah,
it, but for
man.
adults like this, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, for an older Power Ranger fan, I mean, we need the real deal. I mean, we definitely need a real deal, not like the toy version. We
What
need
year
the real
did Power Rangers Samurai come out?
2011,
That's
12.
that's the first time I ever watched Power Rangers. 2011.
Huh. Wow.
I was
So
Okay.
watching about 2003, 2004 when it. I guess I was born a decent year when
Hmm.
Dino and Thunder and SPD coming out.
SPD was the goat.
Hmm. Yeah, FPD was really pretty cool season.
I was
That's
my
cool.
favorite would have to be
Yeah.
Bridge. He was pretty much the smartest.
Hmm. Yeah,
Only upside down on his head.
yeah, totally. Yeah.
You mean Wedge?
Bridge, that's his name. Bridge.
Wedge is the smartest. He's actually, yeah, you met
Hmm.
Wedge.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yep.
I also might do a new Power Ranger morph,
Hmm.
just because I really loved his work. Jason David Frank.
Hmm. Cool. Which one?
So technically, so technically, it will be a rememberable morph.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Rest in peace, Jason David Frank.
Yeah. Ain't that right?
That that
Ain't that
really
right?
shocked me when he died. He was like active one part of my
Yeah,
childhood.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean,
I,
man.
I never get the chance to talk to him or chat with him on social media, but I really almost today,
I
but
I met him.
man,
I met him.
Wow. Cool. But yeah, I mean, man, when I heard that happen, I mean, I was shocked through the whole day. It ain't happened on Sunday too. I mean, man, that was crazy. Man, that's a Sunday
I remember.
nobody will forever forget. Man, I still can't believe it happened on Sunday. We got the news on a Sunday. I mean, man.
And they wonder, Shamrock, will there be another Power
Yeah,
Rangers fan morph?
well, it will be, but not for Junior Raiders,
Yeah,
because because next week ain't gonna be fun, but it will be Senior Raiders.
cool. Yeah, and I still gotta get the Ninja power coin stuff. I still need to buy the Ninja power coin from Amazon. So once I have those, and once I see if they can actually fit in my movie morpher, I'll be set to go.
Yeah, I only have one morpher. I don't even have all the others.
Hmm, hmm,
And that would be the Gosei morpher for the Blue Ranger.
cool, cool. Hmm, nice.
Yeah, I always thought the Blue Ranger was pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't
no,
go
yeah,
through.
was actually okay. He was okay. He was okay.
But I always wonder, why is the Red Ranger always in charge and not any other color?
I mean, because I mean, Ray is a more stronger like color, I guess. I mean, I really have no idea.
Blue's been around longer too.
Yeah, you're right. But red is the first color of the rainbow, bro. So I mean,
Yeah, and also the leader.
hmm
So
yep,
they should really try to give the Blue Ranger a chance to try to be leader.
yeah, totally. Maybe one day, that'd be cool.
Maybe
That'd
in the
be,
future, but not this one.
yeah,
I made up my own Ranger. It's called the Rainbow Ranger. It's nothing. It's nothing between the LBL. Like, you know what? I just can't say the
Yeah,
word.
yeah, yeah.
It's a Ranger that can morph into different colors with the different abilities.
okay,
Red
cool.
Ranger is for speed.
Hmm,
Blue Ranger is for aqua.
hmm,
Yellow Ranger is for flight.
hmm,
Black Ranger for super strength.
hmm.
Awesome.
And pink teleportation.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cool.
But did
Cool.
you know that the Hasbro actually had a monster match? We sent in
Yeah, they,
our. It was long ago. We
Hmm.
sent in our creations, in whichever monster that got picked would be in the actual series of Power Rangers.
Whoa. That's
you
amazing.
gotta be kidding. Hasbro said it. Hasbro's.
That is cool.
Too bad. I entered. I sent it.
Mhm.
I didn't win. But there was a lot of pretty good ones.
Nice.
My
Cool.
monster.
What kind of monster were they, bro?
Oh, it was from Power Rangers Samurai.
Hmm.
You know that giant big ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
monster.
Oh,
Armadillo.
okay. All right.
I was so disappointed that mine didn't win. But hey, better luck next time.
Yeah,
Mine,
they'll do like a power. Maybe they'll do like Power Ranger a Power Ranger contest, right? And have like Power Ranger fans out their favorite Power Rangers and stuff, or make up their own suits and stuff and send them in. And then maybe have go pick them for like
my guy,
comic or like for the actual show.
my
Yeah, cause
monster,
we.
my monster had 3 heads,
Hmm.
and each one had different powers. Middle head had
Whoa.
firepower. The middle, the middle head had fire. Right head had electric, and the other head
Nice.
had frozen power. And it was
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
it was
That's
a
awesome.
Cerberus type. It was a Cerberus type monster.
Wow.
Man,
That's a monster right there. That's a powerful
that's
monster
supposed
right
to.
there.
It was a good one.
I,
It was supposed to be represent. It was supposed to be a represent of the Spitfangs.
okay, nice. Huh. Oh yeah, I remember go spit bang. Oh yeah, I remember go spit bang monkeys. Yeah.
But I
Cool.
did get a call. But I did get a text from Hasbro
Hmm.
once that my creation got 3rd place.
Wow. That's amazing, man. Nice, buddy. Cool.
They sent
Man.
they sent a custom action figure of my own monster,
Whoa.
Oh my. Wow, dude.
and it was
No,
called. And I named it King Cerberus.
King Stubborn.
Awesome.
I like it. Nice name. Huh.
But I put it somewhere in my closet. It's in there, and I have never unwrapped it.
You haven't unwrapped it yet?
It's still in the box.
Wow.
Probably
Okay.
collecting dust right now.
Okay. Cool.
It was one of the best.
Wow.
And guess what?
Huh.
It even had a QR code for the Power Rangers Legacy War game.
Whoa.
Once I
Oh my god.
once I scanned the box, it was one of the best. That sure that guy was strong.
Man, that's awesome, bro. I mean, man, that's amazing. That's really amazing, man. Congrats. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. Wow.
That's like I like about Hasbro. Like we do really things, but even give you the monsters of these 3 elements monsters.
It was pretty
Pretty
good, but
amazing.
I'm surprised Armadillo even won that. It was just a giant ball. It was like an armadillo.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised. I wonder who got 2nd place though. I always wondered that until I found out.
Oh,
This person had weapons all over his guy. Blasters,
yeah.
swords,
Oh my.
teleporters, everything.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Man. Now, that's a powerful monster right there.
Mine represented Chinese dragons.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
But that monster, man. I don't think even Tommy can handle that monster alone.
You don't
Man,
want to.
already bite. I mean, man.
You don't want to. One
And,
touch of him and you're stone.
oh wow. Okay, nice. Huh. Man, maybe one day Hasbro have another contest where you can have like where a fan can like make it on like pop.
No, after 2011, they stopped doing that.
Wow. So that
But
struck
but that really struck me when I lost. But
man.
hey, look at action figure.
Yeah, man, that is okay. Wow. That actually struck. Wow. Okay. But man, that's
But
really
you
cool.
will get it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but don't worry. You will get it one day if you figure out the
Yeah.
perfect one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh yeah, but
I'm
wow.
gonna pop out of here, guys. It
Oh,
was nice talking
oh,
to you
thank you,
again.
brother.
May the power protect you.
You too, bro. You
Made it
too,
out
buddy.
with chips, man. Fucking rats.
Yeah, man. But wow, that is amazing. Gango actually made a monster. Got sent to was sent to Hasbro, and then Hasbro sent the action figure of that monster back to him.
Oh,
That
speaking in Hasbro. Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna tell you, but go ahead.
but I'm getting shocked that Gango was able to like send in a grown to Hasbro, and then Hasbro was able to send the action figure of that grown back to him. That's incredible. That is really cool.
Yeah.
And man, I wish Hasbro can get out with like powering the costume stuff, like have fans go, like create their own costume and stuff. Send it into Hasbro, and then man, that would be pretty dope. But
Don't
man,
worry don't worry, cause I'm gonna start writing letters to Hasbro's. Cause shout out to Hasbro's. They even promoted that we want it.
hmm, hmm,
We even promote them that we even want it
hmm, yeah. But
as a
man,
fan.
that's amazing. A three-head monster that can control the power of fire, light, electricity, and ice. Man,
Ice.
that man, Ganger is good. He's good. Man,
Yeah.
that is
Shout
really
out to Danger. He's with shout out to Danger. Man, he even went to goes is I'm gonna write a letter to Hasbro's about our shows, our podcast. Even if we want it's the cosplays still displays to them. So they can send 4 bosses.
for real. Then we can actually see what the Gango Cooper suit actually look like in live action. What it actually look like real, you know?
Yeah,
That was pretty
but
dope.
yeah. But I had to send you the Instagram actually white draw them design of these helmets of the Dino Troopers.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yep, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, that's really cool though. That's really awesome. But man, wow, I can't believe Gango almost won. That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah, because
Man.
the last time he told us that he almost auditioned to play the Red Ranger. That was years ago. I remember I
Yeah.
waited skip for something else, or Power Rangers
Hmm.
for the
Yeah.
crossover for Ninja Super Shield. That was
Hmm.
years ago.
But that's really cool. That's really cool. But man, wow, I mean, that is just incredible. That is really cool. Man, man, that boy needs to do like a contest, either a contest or something for empowering the fans so we can thank in drawing and like artwork of what like all green powering the super look like and stuff. So maybe they can like be in comic books and stuff or like an animated show or a movie or something. That would be pretty cool.
So
That would
we,
be like really
yeah,
cool.
so we can also do to our project.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Totally. I mean, man, that would be incredible. Especially having the Donald Trooper suit in live action. I mean, that would be really cool. I mean, man.
Yeah, cause I'm the one who come up with that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Sure do. Sure do, man. You got me do, brother. But man, that is like really cool. Man. Uh,
And it was my idea to come up with the theme team, a
mhm.
Dino Troopers, inspired by Dinosaur Kings.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh man. That is what that is really cool. That is really, really awesome. Man.
And that
That,
was awesome. I gotta
yep.
wait to I gotta wait to Hansford about a show and post to get the cosplay this week, cause
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, cause they respond to me when I emailed them about a show. I mean, but they will respond to me when I write a letter the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But man, that's really cool. That's like really man. That's really awesome, bro. I mean, wow. Man. Man. That is incredible.
I
That really
don't.
man.
That was everything that's night. All right, guys, we're gonna end this way saying because Monday is our sixth anniversary month. I guess Monday is our sixth anniversary month.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Danger and also shout out to Hasbro's
Sure.
because they even like respond for the bosses for anything. Hopefully, if I write a letter to her, respond to Hasbro's for the costume displays or promoted that we wanted for the Power Rangers costume displays. Hopefully, they like some about my drawing because Hasbro's is actually the biggest, the goodest company that we always love.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
And
Totally.
they and they oh and they always keep the franchise safe. So shout out to Hasbro's. You really did an amazing job.
Yep. Y'all saved the Power Ranger franchise. Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys really saved the franchise. And you guys keep on growing strong with the franchise. Yeah.
But Power Rangers has always been a second home ever since
Mm,
Disney. But
yep.
Hasbro's mostly keep the franchise safe forever.
Yep. So I do. Yeah.
But
That
we
real.
could better if it could have been better if they would made the Power Rangers cosplay display so we could celebrate for the 30 years anniversary. We would have
Mm-hmm.
had that. I wish I would have liked that months ago, but I will eventually now.
Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but before we end up the display thing, it's morphin time!
What?
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh, yeah.
Right
What
there!
kind of stuff is going to power up?
Tyrannosaurus! Ha!
Oh, yeah. What kind of commercial was I'm on it now? Huh,
We need dinosaur power now!
huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Thanks for watching our channel for episode 9 again. Thank you for watching another episode of podcast of Mighty Heroes Season 2. Monday is going to be our 6-month anniversary, our 6th anniversary month. So remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle.
And may Power Cake Draw Ranger fans, Power Rangers out. See y'all later.
See you guys next time, Mighty Heroes.